And now, here to entertain you all, because every day he's hustling. Side Hustle Cinema.
Welcome back to the channel, Side Hustle Cinema here. Thanks for clicking on this video. And today we got a little bit of a movie update and, some custom slipcovers to look at. Sort of a combination of my pickup video, the After the Hunt video, and the Art of Collecting video. Kind of mashing those two together because I pretty much missed last week. I was fighting through the hurricane. I live in Florida, beach town, and it got kind of crazy around here. Where it's a beach town, there was a lot of flooding. More of the flooding, the water, than the wind was the problem. A lot of the historical downtown, all that, still flooded, parts of it, and where I live, it stayed pretty dry, but did lose some power for a while, so wasn't really able to put out any videos or anything. Had to shut my eBay store down for a few days. Now it's back up and running. So when I show some slipcovers later on, if you see anything you like, they are available in my eBay store. And now let's just go ahead and get into the video. Glad to be back. And let's talk about some stuff. We got some physical media to talk about, some new releases, some different things. So let's get it going. One of the movies I picked up, and this really covers about 2 weeks worth of pickups, really. One of the ones I picked up this week was the Munsters. Now, I think everyone's seen the Munsters now. Either you picked up the Blu-ray or you caught it on Netflix. And, listen, it's a cheap Blu-ray. It was only like $15, so it was an easy one to take a shot on. I had high hopes for it. And it wasn't, I don't think it was as bad as some people make it out to be. But it wasn't very good either. I really enjoyed the look of the movie. It's super colorful. And honestly, that kind of held my attention. If it wasn't for that, maybe I would have cut it off. Because the story really didn't grab me. I thought I was going to have a problem more with the casting and the acting. But honestly, that didn't really bother me that much. It really came down to just the story or kind of lack thereof. I think kids will enjoy it, because it does look nice. There's no cursing, there's nothing offensive really about it, and it's kind of a fun Halloween type movie that I think would be entertaining for kids. I think they would enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it that much, but it is one that I might give a rewatch to at some point. Maybe not this year, maybe next year or something, but at some point I'll probably give it another shot. Maybe I'll like it more, who knows. Alright, another one that I picked up this week, I have not yet watched it, is I Know What You Did Last Summer on 4K. This one's really cool because, we got the different artwork. You got the cool slipcover. This one looks really nice. Then you got that sort of classic, cover that we're kind of used to. Still on the jacket cover. I think that's awesome. I've seen some screenshots of this. I haven't popped it in to even check it out at all. Hopefully I'll do that soon, but I did watch some screenshot videos, and from what I saw, it looks really good. I think I'm in for a treat on this one. Let me know in the comments if you guys have checked it out yet. What was your thoughts on the transfer? But yeah, from the screenshots I've seen, it does look like there was a decent amount of improvement on it. Should be good. And so these next two, I'm going to go ahead and show together because, they came out a couple weeks ago, and everyone was talking about them. And of course, everyone's seen my slipcovers that I made for them, and that is Poltergeist and The Lost Boys on 4K. And I actually watched both these together the same day. It was the Tuesday they came out. Ordered some Chinese food. Sat there, and for like 4 hours, there was no problems in the world. Everything was good. You're back in the 80s. Both these looked really good too. I really enjoyed the transfers on both these movies. To anyone who showed off my custom covers on an Instagram video or on YouTube, I know there was quite a few. Thank you. That was really awesome, and I'm glad you liked him. I'm glad you enjoyed him. The reason I'm not showing off my slipcovers right now is because, currently I don't have one for my own. I keep making them, and then I end up selling some, and I just end up grabbing them and shipping them out. So maybe I'll make some of my own and can leave them on there for a minute without selling them. Alright, next movie. We got Crawl on 4K. And this is another one that I did not get a chance to watch yet. But I'm really looking forward to it. I thought about this one because of the hurricane. Because this one happens during a hurricane. And I know the Blu-ray looked amazing already. So if we just get a little bit of an upgrade here, I think it's going to be worth it. It wasn't an expensive 4K at all. It's only like $20 or something like that. So, just that little bit of a bump, I think will probably make this one worth it. But, that Blu-ray already looked really nice and sounded good. So I expect good things from this. We'll see. Again, leave in the comments if you've checked this one out and what you thought of Crawl. So these next few are some movies that I picked up at Best Buy. They had like a little Halloween section where they had just some of their horror movies. And yeah, I picked up a couple. One of the ones I picked up was Resident Evil on 4K. This is the new one. This one, wasn't perceived all that well. As sort of a fan of the video game, I didn't mind this one that much. I kind of, I don't know, I was about in the middle. There was things about it I liked. Things about it I didn't like. I did like the look and feel of it. And, it did sound really good as well. I'd wanted to pick it up. I have all the other Resident Evil movies. This one was always kind of expensive, but it was finally down to like $22 or something like that. And, it's not the greatest deal, but it was pretty good. And they had about 5 or 6 copies, but they only had one with a slipcover. So, I wanted to make sure I got the slip, so I went ahead and picked it up for the $22 and got that one in the collection. Happy about that one. The next one is one that I have not seen. It is a Shudder original, and that's the Mortuary Collection. I have heard really good things about this one, though. It's an anthology type movie. Normally not the biggest anthology fans, but if it's really good anthology, like, I enjoy the Creepshow movies, and, Trick or Treat was one that I also enjoyed. So there have been anthologies that I enjoy, but overall I don't love them. But I hear this one's pretty good, so to get it on Blu-ray was nice. I'd seen the DVD at Walmart several times, but I had not run across the Blu-ray out in the wild. Good price on it too. It was only like $12 or something like that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to watch that sometime in October, and it'll be a first time watch. And it's got 2 hours of special features on there, so I'll check those out as well. I've seen many people post this one, and this too was at Best Buy, and I got it with the slip, and it was only like $8. Psycho Gorman, good movie, solid movie. I've enjoyed it. I watched it like streaming, and have not seen it on disc. And yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this one a rewatch. It's been a minute. So yeah, that's a good one to have in the collection. I enjoy it quite a bit. I got a couple of other movies as well. One of them I've already flipped, and that was I was at FYE. I went to FYE. I was looking for they had like these Halloween energy drinks, and I was wanting to pick those up. So I was kind of looking through their movies. Usually at FYE, their movies are so expensive. It's kind of hard to find some good deals, but if you look through everything, you can occasionally find that diamond in the rough. And they had a couple. One was, I picked up Hatchet 2. And I have Hatchet and I have Victor Crowley, but I don't have part 2 or 3. And both are sort of out of print. I think they're like totally out of print, honestly. And they go for decent money, like $25 or so. And so I saw Hatchet 2, and you know, it only has a price tag of $6.99. It won't come into focus. But yeah, it's got that price tag of $6.99. I think that's really a great deal. Like I said, this one goes for anywhere between like 18 and $25 online. And I didn't have it in the collection, so I'm super excited about that. I enjoy the Hatchet movies. I think they're a lot of fun. And the other one that I picked up, I already flipped already, and that was I was able to find a 4K steelbook of Event Horizon, and they had it there for $35. I was super shocked to see it on the shelves. So check your FYEs. They may have a copy in there somewhere, especially if it's like mine, that where they're very sloppy about the way they put their movies out, and you know, they just kind of mix all the formats. And so yeah, I mean, I found literally like a $50-$60 movie in there for $35. It was a good deal. And yeah, I ended up, I think I forget how much I got for it, but it did well. I think I got $70 for it, actually. I think it sold for $70, which is pretty awesome. And before I move on to show you the slipcovers that I made this week, I'd like to first say just a couple of things. One, do me a favor, if you are enjoying the video, hit that like button. If you're unsubscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. And of course, leave a comment about anything that we talk about during today's episode. And also, I'm going to be posting some shorts videos on here on the channel. And I decided to do that for a couple reasons. One, I wanted to have more content. I wanted to engage a little bit more. And that's really the type of format that I can crank out a little bit faster. You know, between the slipcovers, my job, and things like that, sometimes it's hard to get the videos that I want to be able to put out there. So I'm thinking about utilizing the shorts videos, and if you upload them from your computer, not your phone, you can actually upload up to a minute. If you do it from your phone, you only get like 15 seconds. And basically, what I'm going to do in these videos is, I might do like quick minute reviews, maybe movie news, like when something comes out. I may drop a quick short video talking about that item coming out. Maybe different. I don't know, just different little topics, but I'm going to try to utilize the whole minute. I'm going to do a little editing on them. They won't be just your plain generic shorts all the time. And also, some of my collectibles. I've actually picked up more stuff I haven't shown in videos at all, and I would like to. So I think shorts would be a good way to do that. And so, do me a favor and check those out whenever they drop, and hit that like button on them. That way they'll get shared around, and maybe that'll help the channel grow a little bit, possibly, and just get my content out there a little bit more, get my video numbers up, and so I can stay engaged. I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So just wanted to make that little announcement. And now let's go ahead and talk about these slipcovers. Well, the first two I'm going to show you, I'm going to go ahead and cut to a little video that I made with a couple slipcovers that I made for other people. These slipcovers hopefully are delivered by the time that this video comes out. If not, they should be like right there being delivered, I hope. And so yeah, enjoy the video, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about some Scream slipcovers. Alright guys, I wanted to show you guys a couple of slipcovers that I made for people this week that, well, I have to get them out in the mail, so by the time you see this video, hopefully these movies are on their way to their new homes. And yeah, so this was pretty cool. The first one I want to show was from our contest winner, our last contest winner that we did. And that was Kenny, who wanted a copy of Savage Streets. Wanted a slipcover for his copy, and there we go. There's the Savage Streets. That's Linda Blair right there. This, of course, was put out by Code Red, and is distributed by Kino Lorber, and you can actually pick up a copy of Savage Streets in the Kino Lorber sale that's going on. And as a matter of fact, see the back here, it's got the little Code Red down there. This is from the Code Red. The front image is actually from a German media book of the movie that I thought the image was really cool. And you combine the best of both worlds. I actually didn't have a copy of this one. It is a good movie though, and I love this slipcover so much that I ended up purchasing a copy on the Kino sale. I haven't received it yet, but it's coming. It was only $10, so there you go. If you pick up the movie, maybe you want a slipcover. Who knows? But I enjoy it. All right, and the next one is a movie that never had a slipcover, and so I made one, and it's sold okay. I've sold a couple copies of it, and that is Hancock with old Will Smith. It's a pretty cool looking cover. I like that. I like the artwork on there. I like the spine. There's the back. And yeah, this pretty cool cover. Never came with one. And yeah, I'd gotten quite a few requests for a cover for this, so I put that one together. And I don't actually own the movie, so never really was a big fan of Hancock, honestly. Just wasn't really for me. But a lot of people enjoy it. And yeah, so I'm going to try to do more of those types of slip covers that you know, never had a real slip cover. And so I'll be doing more of those from time to time. If you have any requests for any of those, drop it in the comments. Let me know. And I'll try to add it to the list. Alright, well now back to the video. And we'll check out some other cool stuff. Alright, now it's time to talk about some Scream slip covers. I've shown a couple of these on the channel already. I did one for part 2, and I've done one for part 5. And the design style, the artwork that I used for this was, you know, pretty popular. It was well received. People liked it, and they wanted me to do the whole set. So I have been asked to do this whole set a few times since I've started, you know, my eBay store and stuff. And so, yeah, I'm going to show you the whole set, even parts that I've shown before. But anyway, let's get into it. And so here's Scream 1. All of these have that same style of artwork. I love these pictures. I think they look so nice. And they're all done in a way that they can either be 4K or Blu-ray. On the spines, I just have like the little 4K logo, and then on the back, I've got like a little 4K logo here. The rest of it is made so that it could be either for Blu-ray or 4K, because all I have on the back is film credits, synopsis, a little bit of artwork, and that's it. And I did that on purpose so that they could be used for, you know, either the 4K or the Blu-ray. And this one is Scream 1. I think that looks really awesome, and these look really good all together. Alright, so here's part 2. Again, great artwork on here. Love these. This one also made for 4K because, you know, there is a 4K out there. And it is available in 4K. And again, just went with the logo. All that stuff can be changed out for Blu-ray if you just wanted to put some cool slipcovers on your Blu-rays. Maybe you got the Scream Steelbooks, but you still have your Blu-rays, and you just want, you know, to get some slipcovers for, you know, just the sake of having some cool artwork on there. And here's part 3. Again, really nice. This one actually, I think, was kind of my favorite one. I just dig the cover on that one. There's the spine. And there's the back. And this one I have made up as a Blu-ray right now. It's got the little Blu-ray symbol on the spine. Although I did hear that they... it's sort of in the rumor category, but part 3 on 4K may be coming soon. And I'm sure part 4 will follow thereafter. I have no doubt. Speaking of part 4, here's part 4. Another cool cover. There's the spine. Got the Blu-ray symbol on there. Got the Anchor Bay symbol on there, because most likely you probably have the Anchor Bay Blu-ray if you have it. And there's the back. Alright, another great one. And here's Scream 5. Another awesome cover. got the 4K symbol on the spine here. Made the spine a little bit different because, you know, they only call it Scream. They don't necessarily call it Scream 5. And so the spine just says Scream, but I changed the spine up a little bit so that, you know, it'd be easily, you can tell the difference between this one and the first one. And there's the back. And again, this can be done, you know, as a Blu-ray very easily. And I think these look great. And you know, they look nice all together on the shelf. Those are pretty cool. And you know, if you had the room to face them all frontward, I mean, they look so nice together like that. You know, I'll show like a couple more. Maybe I can get 3 of them up here. There we go. I mean, that's pretty cool. So all these are available right now on my eBay store. You know, parts 1, 2, and 5 come as 4Ks. Parts 3 and 4 come as Blu-rays. But all of them can be switched to either Blu-ray or 4K. Doesn't matter. You could order them all as 4Ks and just be ready for the future, because you know it's going to happen. Scream 2 comes out this week. It's got an awesome steelbook. That's what I'm picking up, is the steelbook. But that slipcover, I don't think it looks good. I don't like that slipcover that they came out with. So, you know, I would much rather have, you know, the Scream 2 slipcover here than the ugly red-faced, you know, whatever that's supposed to be. I don't know. It doesn't look very good, I know that. Well, that's it for the slipcovers this week. Next week, in honor, I think, of the Kino Lorber sale, I'm going to be doing some Kino Lorber movies that never got slipcovers. So I'm going to create some, you know, some cool Kino Lorber slipcovers for some of those old favorites that never got slipcovers. So I think that'll be the focus of next week's video, Art of Collecting. I'm definitely going to split the videos up next week. This is a big pickup week on Tuesday. Lots of stuff coming out. I'll do at least a video separately on that. Maybe 2 videos, because I might do another 4K review video possibly. I don't know. Lots of content hopefully coming up. Keep a lookout for those shorts. Give those a watch. Give them a like. Try to, you know, share them around if you would. And until next time, guys, stay safe, have fun, keep watching those movies, and I'll see you on the next one.